Hello? Hello? Hi. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've done this. I think the last time I streamed was, I think December 20th? Sometime in December. Um, I was gonna do a big fat uh, Arkham Batman series playthrough, all four games in like 3 days. Um, I didn't anticipate Arkham Origins taking so long, so I kind of stopped after I finished it. But either way, that was still a fun time playing through that entire game in one sitting. Um, anyways, hi. Um, the reason I'm streaming tonight is because I am running a tabletop game called Taka till Gjallaraos. I'm pretty sure I'm totally butchering the pronunciation of that. Um, but that's beside the point. Um, so, anyways, with me, I have my players Jake and Villis.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Jake. It's me. I'm Jake.
Yeah,
Hello, it's me, your boy, your
yeah.
local racial supremacy man.
Okay, listen, we're on stream. We gotta take it easy right now.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Gotcha.
Now hopefully the stream doesn't get taken down halfway through because I'm playing copyrighted music, but I doubt that's even gonna happen. I
Don't worry.
swear to God, if any of you people in chat decide to do that to be funny, I'm gonna, I'm gonna feel
That's
really
not
sad.
funny.
Yeah, and if any of you make Poochie sad, I will personally find where you live and hurt you.
Thanks. I appreciate all the support. So some housekeeping because we all love that. Um, how about we start with do do both of you guys have your Yotun stats? I entered them for you. I just need to make sure that you got them and they
Yes,
look
I
right.
actually was just looking through that now, and everything looks in working order.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, yes. I copied over, I think, most of the stuff from last time, but there's a couple things is missing, but it looks like that's all been filled in. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. The last time we played, we kind of had to have a what is it? We had some, I don't know if I'd call it problems, but we had to do a lot of improvisation when it came to our characters' stat sheets, or I guess I should say their characters. And right now I am definitely stalling because I need to finish up this here encounter that you have no idea is gonna happen today. So don't even.
Just go to the old classic. I gotta look through my notes.
Yeah, just gotta check the notes real quick. Get all care of all. Get rid of all music slash cops, and put them in a lake. That seems fine by me. Um. Oh shit. Uh. You guys are gonna have to give me a few minutes here, because as much as I like to brag about, actually I don't even brag about being prepared to play these things. Okay. This is
I mean, I think all things considered, it can't be easy to prepare for a system you're not entirely familiarized with yet. So, I mean, I think you're doing a swell job.
okay. I'm not sure who the count is, but hi Doc. Good to see you here.
Oh,
Thanks
that is
everyone for
Mouse.
coming in. Oh, is that one of your
He is
people?
a friend of mine and one of the players of Saga of the Seven Shadow Shards.
No way, that's incredible. Hi,
Hello, Mouse.
good Good to see you there. Okay. Really, you guys are gonna have to give me like, maybe 5 minutes, and I swear to God, I'll probably be more prepared than I was 5 minutes ago.
Hey, if you guys are all entertained by Poochie's content, maybe you should hit the follow button to stay notified whenever he goes live.
Oh, thanks,
Also, make
Willis.
sure to keep that notification thing turned on.
Thanks, Jake.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that, dude. He got 2 new followers today.
2 new followers just today.
Unfortunately, I can't say to subscribe because Poochie does not have his subscription button yet. But
Hey,
we can
Mouse,
change that
thanks.
today if you guys can all follow right now.
Yeah, the write-up that I was reading for Mekton also mentioned how the guys on the front are basically rip-offs of Gundams and Azaku. Now, what the fuck was I oh, right, okay. Good lord.
I'm fairly certain the characters, like, the artwork of the characters are also fairly, like, similar to they're similar to, like, old, Gundam characters, but also, like, Legends of the Galactic Heroes.
I'm not familiar with that.
It's not a mech show necessarily. It's more of like a space opera-y type show. And it's the type of like anime that's like, when people say, oh, like Star Wars is a space opera, they're completely wrong. Like, this show is a fucking space opera. It's really, really good. Very good show. It's kind of long, but it has a lot of like strategy and very cool, smart thinking characters in it. I like a lot. And it's from the 80s. It's an 80s space space warfare series. It's very cool. But yeah, I mean, the singular eye on the artwork on all of these mechs on the cover is very like Zaku looking.
Yeah, it really is. But we're thinking. So, how are we all feeling about combat? I know that we got into a groove with it on session 0, but have you guys looked at the pages a bit more recently?
I'm honestly like looking through them like even during the session. Session 0 was like really beneficial. I feel like I've got a good idea. The rolling seems very simple, but like there's diversity in the like way you handle being attacked.
Oh.
So I don't know. I think I wound up getting pretty familiar with it, and I enjoy it quite a bit.
All right. Well, I'm glad that we all enjoy it. Okay, let's see here. If I'm almost certain that we are going to end up having to improvise a bunch tonight as well.
That's okay. I'm fast. I'm thinking.
Are you? Are you fast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Hi, Doc. Thanks. Okay. I think we are prepared to go. However, as anyone tuning into the stream might understand, this is session 2. So, would any of my lovely players like to help our lovely viewers and people at home understand what in the world this is?
Okay, I can try. I can try. Do you want
let's
a
hear it.
rundown of specifically your setting, or maybe like an interlude of Mekton Zeta itself?
Well, I guess there is quite a bit to cover. Why don't I start off with my with the whole preamble that I gave you guys when I was advertising the game. Okay, so Taka till Gjallaraos. In 2068, far beneath the surface of the earth, a French mining and scientific team led by a Swede named Gilbert Calvin struck gold. What they found was what came to be known as Aumbla's milk, enabling an explosion of new and highly advanced tech. Within a century, in 2099, space travel, artificial intelligence, and weapons of mass destruction all received monumental advancements. The most important of all these, however, was the creation of the Jotun, named after the frost giants of Norse mythology. Massive, 40 to 50 meter tall robotic giants with a combined capability to survive space, possess advanced automatic combat ability, and utilize weaponry of incredible power, almost unlimited by size and energy consumption. It is now 2122. 7 years ago, an armistice was signed between the North American Alliance, the Oceanic Nations of Casimir, and the United Federations of Sao Paulo. In this time, each nation has remained relatively peaceful. However, below the surface, each one has been preparing for all-out war. And then I went on to describe a whole bunch of stuff. Some inspirations, things to watch if you want to get in the mood. Talked about the current players. Without out of the way, how about you guys maybe want to talk a bit about your characters and what you guys have been through so far?
Okay. So, my character, Damien Kaloth, a runaway, a boy who rejected the responsibilities of his family. He left home because he thought piloting mechs sounds way cooler. A strapping young lad, he left home at 16 to go off and weasel his way into some kind of military piloting under the NAA, that North American alliance. Finds himself at this base, and before an attack on it, quickly turned his world upside down.
That seems about right to me. How about Villas?
My character is Connor Ross, a defunct candidate of a training program for Jotun pilots, who, after his failed training, ended up partially crippled and doomed to a life of menial mechanical work until the events of Session 1. I don't know if you want to describe that or not. Poochie, but...
Well, usually I like to have the players see what they remember from the first time because, you know...
Okay. Last time on Taka till Gjallaraos.
That's good.
Our heroes found themselves locked in cryopods after an attack. The base being potentially overwhelmed by hostiles. Every single, I guess, what would you call it? Like, soldier. We weren't all soldiers, but servicemen.
Personnel.
Yeah, personnel. All personnel were ordered into cryopods, where they were intended to remain for 5 years. However, the facility's damage led to the few lone survivors waking up early, and when they woke up, they found that the world they knew was gone. I don't know if I can maintain the ridiculous announcer
I can take over
voice.
from here if
Okay,
you want.
go ahead.
From there, our two heroes gathered themselves and some equipment, heading up to towards the top side, finding themselves with two mechs that they could pilot out of the facility. After some time getting to know one another, the circumstance which they may find themselves in, and the mechs, they headed out of the facility into the wild. Quickly finding the remains of a battle, they also found it was a distress beacon, right?
A
Distress signal, yeah.
Distress call.
Yes, it was a call. Fearing giving away their position by answering it, they traced the call to its origins and headed out to track it down.
Hey, all right. Well, it seems like you guys are remembering everything just fine. Look,
Yeah.
sorry, there's one more thing that I want to. There we go. I want to see if I can get on here. There we go. Get myself in there. It'll be all small. See if I can flip myself around too.
Oh, it talks.
Yeah, it
Oh
does.
my gosh.
I
have your stream set to like low quality so I don't lag, but I can still tell like the movement.
boom. There we go. It's like I'm actually here, isn't it?
Dude,
I'm a little
Dude,
guy.
Gucci's VTubing.
I am. I'm a 2P and G. All right.
Yeah.
So that seems like a pretty apt description of what happened last time. So now that we are here, what is your plan?
Okay. So I guess from here we continue. We were just heading out, right, to follow this, the location of this distress call. I'm good with following it. What about you?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, it's several miles away, although our Jotuns can cross that distance relatively quickly. I guess the big question is if it's a distress call and they said they're under attack, we can't reasonably be stealthy in mechs that are like 40 meters tall or so. Or bigger than that, actually, I guess, for a couple. How tall is our respective mechs?
What I'll say is they could probably see as far as we can see. So I mean, if we spot them and they're under attack, they're probably not looking for additional people showing up. They're probably trying to defend themselves. So I think we could show up unannounced still, potentially at least.
I think it's the thing of like, yeah, they might not be looking for us, but if they have an AI like yours does, it might just automatically warn them anyway.
Yeah, that's
that like someone's approaching. And our mechs don't really have stealth tech at all, so the risk we run into is we show up. These are two different factions that we're not aware of. We don't have like a transponder or whatever, like basically signaling that we're friendlies to either faction, and so they both attack us.
Yeah,
that's the thing I'm kind of concerned of right now.
Well, I mean, we just do our best.
All right. So you are heading towards the call.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Only signs of civilization for like how long? How long did you say our sensors could reach? 9 miles.
Let me check real quick. You can probably check the range of your sensors on your sheet, right?
I probably can. I just cannot. Oh, here we go. Heimdall sensors. Range 240.
That is 240 hexes. Which.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's see how many.
Hex. 50 meters apparently.
So what is which makes 20 hexes a kilometer.
That's 3,600. 240 times 15, right?
Sorry, I'm back.
Pull out the calculator. That's my phone.
If a hex is 15 meters and it can see 240 hexes, it can see 3.6 kilometers.
It's 50. 50 meters.
50? Oh, I think you said 15. My bad. Okay, so then it's 12.
So 1,200? Or no, sorry, 12,000, not 12.
Yeah, 12. So 12,000 meters, 12 kilometers.
Yeah, there you go. See, we're all smart people here.
Yeah.
So you can see
so
12 kilometers out with those sensors.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
So I don't know how much you guys got out because the environment was a little bit harsh before you guys were frozen. But now you can probably recognize that the landscape that is before you is a lot more bleak than it was before. You see multiple nuclear blast craters peppering the landscape. Um, in in place of what were fairly lush grasses are replaced entirely with sand dunes and badlands. Um, However, of course, this is Switzerland, and since you're so close to the Alps, the area is also rather hilly, which means, as we cross over to our next map, Babushka. You come up over a hill, which I'll say you guys are just kind of sitting at the crest at right now. Um, as you come up across this hill over here, um, you notice that there is a big fat ravine that seems to have been formed.
I just see black.
Same.
Fucking
I'm trying to like select a token, and I can't select anything.
damn it!
I'm shaking. It's like, can I select it? Can I select it? I'm trying.
Oh.
I'm dragging boxes all over the screen.
No. I got this. Okay. Connor's in the Heimdall.
Oh,
and
there we go.
Okay, and then and then Damien is in the Fenrir.
There we go.
There we go. So, anyways, you see a ravine. You're kind of hidden behind the crest of the hill right now, just kind of looking at it. But
Right.
inside the ravine, you can see the shape. Well, actually, the figure of a Jotun, kind of pacing back and forth inside of it.
Okay. I'll ask my Fenrir's AI. Fenrir. Any friend or foe tags on this guy?
Jotun is unsigned. Attempting to establish connection with unsigned JAH MR12.
Oh shit. Okay. Any weapons on him? What's he kind of looking like?
Well, you can see a weapon.
Yeah.
on it.
What? Okay. Then what is the like weaponry or like capabilities of this puppy look like?
Well, one of the first things that you'll notice is that its limbs look awfully, I don't know if I'd call it spindly, but kind of thin, actually. And it's also wearing a fancy cloak, and as well as it has a cannon attached to the back, the handheld medium cannon.
Yeah, over the back shoulder. Okay. All right.
Now, in terms of spindly, like, does it look spindly in like it doesn't have the armor plating on it anymore that it should have, or spindly like it looks like maybe the arms of this Jotun was replaced by the arms of like something else that doesn't quite fit it?
I'd say it's a bit of both. Its arms don't exactly look like it was designed for it. Which,
okay.
Let me go ahead and make it a bit bigger for you guys to look at it.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
It
Okay. I radio over to Connor. You think that's what the distress call is from?
Well, I think you'd have to ask your AI to be certain, but it's possible. We should be careful, though. They might attack us on sight.
All right.
I don't
Fenrir,
suppose your
this
Jotun
is,
has any type of stealth system, does it?
Fenrir, we ain't got no stealth system, do we?
negative.
All right, and this is what's sending out the distress call?
Confirmed.
Okay. If it's in a ravine, we've definitely got the advantage on this thing. It's 2 versus 1. If it even tries to fight us, we don't know if it's not friendly, or if somebody's in it that might be too. I think we should try to help it, but we can err on the side of caution. I'll wrap around the south side. You go north.
What is this?
Uh,
It just grew.
something
It's
that
a
I
box.
totally forgot to draw in here when I was designing it. So, just marvel at my handiwork, why don't you? There you go. Is beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. Sorry, what were you doing?
Oh, we were just chatting.
Oh, okay.
I was saying I'm gonna go around the. I was suggesting I go around the south side. I'll go around the south side, and I'll leave myself a little more exposed. And if it goes haywire, you get the drop on it from up top.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna move in on this thing. Fenrir, do you think it's detected us?
Negative.
Okay. Whip. Whip. Fenrir, let me know when this thing spots us. I'm gonna need to light it up if I have to.
We don't happen to have instruments that could detect for landmines or something similar, do we?
Well, I'm gonna bust out my dice real quick, and use up even more of our precious time.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not blaming you for that. I like the tactile feeling of rolling your own dice. There we go. And also because it's easier for me to fudge it in case I want to mess with you guys.
Oof.
Do you have instruments? Unfortunately not.
Okay. Since your mech is close range, you could probably get a little closer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to keep the range on it, and then if that boy rolled a 1, so I'll keep
damn
the
it.
range on it. But if it doesn't spot you and this thing goes haywire, just pounce on it from above. I think you'll have the complete advantage over it in melee. But that being said, that way I can still get some cracks at it. If you drop from maybe the north of it, so kind of like its back. All right. Oh, it's moving up. Is it just walking that way, or has it detected us?
It's it kind of heads up to the wall over here, and I should mention this when you guys are on the ridge. As you can see right here, there's a taller rectangular box about the size of, I'd say, maybe a 3-story building, with a big old lightning bolt on it, and also a little cable that's attached to the side of it. And right here, you can see a discarded hose of some kind.
Fenrir, what's this pylon thing?
What, this?
Yeah.
Charging station.
And the hose?
Milk paste hose. Discarded. Unusable.
Oh, is this thing hungry? Hold on. Do you think we feed him? Do you think we should feed him?
What?
I think we should feed him. I think he's hungry.
I don't have the ability to call this thing. I'm also not sure if I should.
You can try and hail it if you want to. Both of you guys can do that.
What do you think? I don't know. It's acting a little sus.
Well,
I don't know. Should we try to be the good guys and be burned for it, or do we play more cautious?
Well, we can do both, I think. I'll call it, and you keep the element of surprise just in case.
All right.
Does that sound good to you?
Sure.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's hail this unit.
Attempting to establish connection with unsigned good. You see the sine waves that represents your Fenrir's onboard AI start to shorten a little bit, and then eventually on your heads-up display you see a little box displaying unsigned JHMR12 GERD, and after a moment you hear a voice come in through the other side on your radio. Oh, thank God! I've been calling for an hour. I think my radio got damaged when I fell down here. Come here, help me out. You hear a...
Go ahead.
You see the Yatun kind of look around, notice you looking at it over the ridge, and it waves and walks towards you.
Whoa. Well, hold on there. Who am I talking to?
This is Faith. Wait, you don't know me?
Do you... No. Who... Faith who? What do you... Identify.
Okay. I'm Faith from Stance. And, really, we've only got like 5 pilots over there. You really don't know me? Wait.
Fenrir, I'm gonna drop the radio connection for a sec. Fenrir, odds that this person here is NAA.
Calculating. 12.3%.
It's pretty low. Hey, are you NAA?
I like to think that I'm not.
I'm gonna like flick back, flick this. This is a feminine voice or a masculine voice?
Feminine. Am I
Okay,
not doing a
so-
good enough job?
No, I
No.
definitely think you are. I just care to ask.
Don't want to assume the gender after all.
Oh, I definitely don't. But I'm gonna flick her back off. I'm gonna flick over to Connor. Okay. Still keep on the down low, but I think I'm gonna help her out. I'm gonna flick back over. Okay. What do you need for me to get you out of there?
Well, your giant looks kind of strong. You maybe want to hoist me up on your shoulders? Or I guess maybe if you see one of those, you see the charging port up there?
I got a hose up here. I could maybe throw that down, use like a rope.
I've been thinking about that, but I just can't reach it.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe if I can reach it, I'll tie it around the charging station here. And we'll, you know, I'll get you up. But, gonna be honest, definitely not putting you on my shoulders.
Don't worry, she's light. She heads over to the hose. Connor, are you exposing yourself?
I guess I'm still hooked up with his radio, so I'm hearing this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess with that, I kind of like look over the top of the ravine a little bit and look down at. So this hose, how long exactly is it?
How long? Well, to make it simple, I'd say that if you kind of hang off of it, you know, if you lie on your belly and hang it off the side of the ravine, it's only going to reach about halfway.
So I guess here's my question: this ravine, I'm guessing it's like fairly deep, right?
Yeah.
Is there a reason why she can't get out of it?
Too deep?
Yeah, it's a bit deep and also pretty steep.
Okay.
Hmm.
We don't have any like grappling hook or equivalent on
No.
our mechs, so
I mean, we could always
okay.
we could topple over the charging station too, and then throw the hose around that.
I'm
if it's not
actually
gonna be
thinking
long
of
enough.
taking this dead hose and tying it to the port or whatever on the charge. That might mess up the charging station, but at least then it could probably reach,
Well,
and
we're out here in
she
the
could
middle
pull
of
herself
nowhere.
up.
I don't. Who knows if it even works anymore?
That's true. All right, I guess I will pick up the hose. And how long is the like cable for the charging port?
Oh my god. Hold on.
There's a bot.
Kill
Ban
bot.
him. Ban him quickly.
Kill bot.
Die. You're famous. People are trying to sell you views now.
I've always wanted to be famous. You know, during that Arkham Origin stream, I think I only had 2 people come in, and I didn't even get any bots. That was a real shame. Anyways, the charging station, its cable goes well, since it's kind of attached to it right now. If you don't want to break it, then it'll reach maybe a quarter down the ravine.
Okay.
So you said the charging cable reaches a quarter of the way down. The hose reaches half the way down.
Yep.
So if we tie them together, it should reach just about 3/4 of the way down. You know, outside of the lost distance from the knot. This gal could probably reach him, and then we could go from there to try to get a hand on her, hoist her up.
I feel like even though like my thing isn't really strength focused, if we could get her high enough to where like we could each grab one of her arms, we could easily like hoist her the rest of the way up.
Yeah, I mean,
So yeah.
Worst comes to worst, I think my mech is a lot heavier than yours, so. I
mean, I guess I could jump down there and boost from below.
I mean, you get the claws. I don't know if you could climb with them, but you know, the issue comes to getting the issue comes to getting you out, and I'd rather not get you down there without a guarantee that you can come back out the same way. Let's just try to get her out the hose first.
All right.
You know.
The cable on the charging port, can it be like manually disconnected?
It cannot.
Oof.
Okay, then we'll just use that as the anchoring point.
right,
I'll hold on to the charging base to make sure that it doesn't get ripped from the fucking ground, and we'll let you feed the hose down.
All right. I'll take the end of the hose and I'll tie it off to the end of the charging cable, and I'll slowly, I guess, lower it down for this person to grab onto.
All right, we're gonna send this down. I hope it reaches down far enough for you to reach.
All right. You see, her Yatun rubs its hands together, shakes them a bit, backs up, and then let's see how she does on a piloting roll. Oh wait, there's like we have a specialized thing for that, don't we? Yeah, there you go. Bop. Uh-oh. I'm not doing that. That's Faith doing that.
Whoops.
Not whoops, it's fine.
Commander Puczynski.
It's Colonel. Thank you very much. All
Sorry
right.
for the demotion.
Yes,
She rushes up. Her giant's toes dig into the rock a little bit, and she hops up and takes takes hold of the hose, and she's holding on.
All right. Cool.
I guess I start to pull on the hose from the other direction to pull her up.
All right. So the the two of you, you and Faith, start pulling and start helping her move up. Damien, there's a problem though.
Yeah.
You feel the charging station start to bend a little bit. You start hearing it strain.
Hurry up. It's like starting to crack.
And if you would like to roll for piloting to try and prevent it from breaking, that would be cool.
Okay, I can do that.
It's kind of different for each one, Mouse. Let me find him right here. The Fenrir right here. It's a I forget exactly which one it is. Normally it looks like a Titan. It works a lot like one of those, you know. And the Heimdall right here, it's got a look at that. The Heimdall, it's kind of wired directly into his brain, and well, you're not exactly sure of the gird. This was a global effort, so designs and the way they work is going to be different. That's a 12. All right.
Yes, that is a 12.
You put all your stock into your back heels of the Fenrir and slowly pull back to counteract the entire 16-ton Jotun coming up before eventually Faith is able to maneuver her arms towards you, Connor. And she's
All right.
reaching for you.
I will reach down with my free hand and grab onto it and try to pull her up.
All right. So with that, she lets go of the hose, gets her balance up on the rocks here. Ooh. And so she's finally back up. Whew. Oh man. Seriously, I was down there for like an hour and a half. Half of it, I was just trying to figure out how I was going to explain to Anders that I fell down here. Say, you know, I'm pretty sure I know just about every pilot here that's not JGC. Who are you guys?
Oh, we're just passing through.
Connor face palms in the mech.
Let's see here. Would you like to roll persuasion fast talk? Oh, okay.
Oh shoot! Amazing.
I knew I built that stat for a reason.
All right. Well, she comes in over the radio again. All right, passing through. I get it. Listen, gosh, if you're passing through, where are you staying? Because
the place we were staying at got trashed, unfortunately, so we're just on the move right now.
well, let me tell you, you do not want to be camping out here. I know this cloak looks like it's pretty strong, but from the looks of it, you guys are probably gonna have a tough time out here. Yeah, how about I help you back to Stans? And since you've already got your own Jotun, we can probably get a room for you.
Quick question. Do either of us actually know the place she's talking about?
You... education. It's an education roll.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Let's see. That's just a straight, like, attribute roll, correct?
It's a pseudo thing. I think it's still
Yeah.
technically a skill roll.
Is there a skill for education?
Yeah, because I think it is skill, right?
Teaching tactics, survival strategy, programming, no language, hacking, gamble, avoid pursuit.
You can go
Earnest
to
notice.
you can go to other skills and then just input your like education.
Well, there's education is in the actual the
Right,
main
it's in the act.
stat thing,
Yes,
right?
exactly. And there's no way to roll just like flat.
Oh, okay.
education.
Well,
So you'd
if
probably
it's
have
this
to
is
go
my
to
flat
another-
education, then this is probably gonna be awful.
Hmm.
Okay, 9.
Well, you are certainly not aware.
I'm just gonna go on the limb that my character wouldn't know as is. That's potential small village areas aren't his like his educational forte. So I
Right.
don't think it'd be fitting for him to know.
Then, no, you guys have no idea what stance is.
Okay. What's stance?
Yeah, I guess you really are new around here. Stance is the, gosh, I guess it's the last unaffiliated settlement around here, considering we haven't really heard from Milan recently.
Well, unaffiliated with who?
Well, NAA, FUSPA, NOC, PIN, you know. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay.
And,
I'm gonna flick back over to the just the Connor radio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so unaffiliated. Fenrir is probably gonna be pissed, but
She
But I
says
think we-
not affiliated with anyone, including NAA. That could imply
Right.
that her and her group are actually rebels.
yeah, but
Unless the NAA has completely abandoned this area, that would make her and whatever her friends are traitors.
well, last I heard from Fenrir is the nearest NAA sanctioned safe site is DC itself, so we'd really have to hop the pond to find NAA resources. But I say we work with what we can for now here.
I don't think we really have much of a choice, but I don't know. Still don't like it.
Yeah. Well, something's better than nothing. What do you say, Fenrir?
seems pretty silent right now.
All right, I love it, buddy. Okay, Connor, you say we get a move on?
Right.
All right. I flick back over to the what Faith, her radio, and I go, all right, well, I guess you lead the way. Any objections, Connor?
No, not at all.
All right. Let's hit the road.
All right, just a couple clicks away. We'll be there in a few minutes. And she starts heading off. You'll notice that her giant has a bit of spring in its step. It seems a bit
Oh, it's
nimble,
got-
I'd say.
Oh, dude, it's got springy legs.
And eventually, make sure this is all looking okay. Yep. Eventually, you guys cross a few sand dunes, help each other out a few times if you slip, and eventually, you come across a rather flat area, and kind of like in a little bowl, I'd say. And as you approach, you'll notice something that looks a bit like the place that the base that you guys came from. However, as you approach and you're following Faith, you hear a voice coming over your radios. Seems like it seems to be on all channels. Faith, are you aware that you've got two bogeys right behind you? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. These guys are, they seem nice. Right. Nice. All right, come on back and we can, we'll talk. And, you guys are led through a large gate.
Does this look pretty scavenged, Poochie?
Yeah, it does. It looks pretty rough. Certainly
Talking
not built
Borderlands
to.
bandit camp.
It certainly looks like it was built out of the remains of what used to be a base here.
Okay, for sure.
But it's not Fallout 4 settlement quality though. I'll say that.
Right.
Okay.
Led through a large gate. Faith leads you guys over to well, actually down a ramp and into another hangar, which looks not quite as rough or as dim as the one that you guys came from. But she gets hooked up and hops out. And it looks towards you guys. Would you like to dismount?
I guess real quick with the sensors, I want to examine what the, I guess, offensive capabilities of this. Like, can I see, like, weapon place, like, turrets, like, missiles, like, defensive, anything, like, other Jotuns that are parked somewhere?
If you can see any of your Jotnar. Yeah, you can... Well... You see one fully put together Jotun. You see a few empty spaces, and the rest are what seems to be either destroyed or scavenged for parts. Bunch of other models.
Is she pretty?
Is she pretty? You tell me.
Yeah. I get out. I
The face only a Bethesda developer could love.
That's awful.
Oh boy, I'm loving.
Okay.
All right, Damien has hopped out. And if
I'm-
you also want to look at, if you would like to quickly look over the look over Stance's defenses, you'll notice that there are a series of turrets and a few missile defenses, but not really too many.
Okay, so this definitely seems very like ragtag. These guys are definitely like, you know, she alluded to there being pilots and whatnot, but from what I can gather, it seems, like I said, very ragtag. Very mecha Mad Maxy.
I guess what I want to know is, even though my Jotun doesn't have an AI, is there a way for me to basically lock it to prevent someone else from getting in?
Sure.
All right. So I guess I will crouch down in wherever spot she directs us to. I will disconnect and set up whatever locking mechanism to keep someone else from messing with it. And I will put on my armor back on over my suit along with the regular clothes.
All right. So, both of you guys hop out, head over to meet her. Well, you guys certainly aren't what I was expecting. But I guess that's sort of what a Yatsun can help you with survival, right? Come on, we'll go have your talk with Command.
I kind of peek back over to Connor. I'm like, no, what was that supposed to mean?
Connor kind of shrugs a little bit, and even though he doesn't have his cane with him, he tries his best to hide his limp.
Okay.
All right, you guys follow her down a catwalk out of the hangar area, and as you push through another couple of corridors, you eventually open up into I guess a larger living area, you can assume, because where the hangar was pretty sparse, as well as the top side. Down here underground, it seems a lot more lively. You see some people walking around with their kids, some business being done, people playing chess and shit like that. She takes you up a side room, up through a series of stairs, and eventually you find yourselves in what seems to be a pretty big control room, I'd say. And allow me to find our man. As you can see, I'm brimming with original designs here. You see this guy with his back turned to you guys, looking over a series of monitors and a bunch of people all working on computers and doing paperwork and all that sort of stuff. About what you'd expect from a control room. Faith comes up behind him, stands at parade rest, and says, "All right, Anders, here I am. Plus, your brand new pilots." Yeah. Turns around and looks at you guys. So, new pilots, huh?
I don't remember agreeing to something like that. Connor will kind of like straighten himself out and like stand at attention. My name is Gjallaraos, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you, Connor. I'm Anders Peterson. I'm the head of the command here. How about you?
Do I recognize his name?
Anders Peterson? No, you do not.
So you said is it Anders Peterson? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Anders Peterson. Sorry, I'm just making sure my notes are good here.
There you go. And that's how you spell
Okay,
stuns.
so he asked who I am too.
Mm-hmm.
Damien, Kaloth.
Well, good to meet you, Damien. You sure look quite a bit smaller than most pilots we've got around here.
My mom said I'm gonna hit my growth spurt soon.
Right.
Connor face palms again.
So, Faith, where'd you find these guys? I was just searching around. Funny thing, I was charging up Gerd, and just kind of looking around, and I see these guys coming up over the dunes, over near that old military base that we haven't really been able to break into, and I just see these guys coming over the dunes, and these pretty spiffy looking Jotnar, and they said that they needed a place to stay, right? And she looks over to you two. She's got a bit of a forced smile on her face.
I'm gonna let her lie. It's your call if you want to too.
I think at this point, not out of really not really out of sympathy, but more of just like we need to try to build rapport with these people. Connor will go along with it. That's correct, sir. We've been traveling for quite some time, and your soldier here said that this is the safest place in, what was the term she used? What was the term that she used for the area where no one has control?
Unaffiliated?
Unaffiliated zone, right. She said this was the safest place to stay in the unaffiliated zone, so...
Alright, well, I'd say you're partly right about that. Although I'm wondering, I got to look at your Jotnar when you came in. They look pretty clean, if not even a little bit dusty. Where did you say you guys were headed?
We didn't really have anywhere in mind, but kind of just looking to cross out of these wastelands here if we could.
Really? You want to cross out of these wastelands? And he kind of gestures towards some of the cameras looking outside the city. Have you been sleeping under a rock for the past 5 years? I don't know if you noticed, but the entire... What?
I think he was just saying he kind of looks over at me.
I don't know where you've been, or if you're just some rich tourist coming from over the Nox side, but the entire European theater is a wasteland. So it's going to take you quite a bit of walking before you get out of there.
It's a pretty interesting choice of words.
Well, I guess that's true. It will take some time, but it's not like we really have much other option.
What do you mean you don't have any other option?
In the back of his mind, Connor's thinking it's like, we're still soldiers of the NAA. It's still our duty to get back to wherever the front lines are. But, of course, he can't tell them that because these guys might be deserters.
I'll say, well, I don't really know the layout of the land here. Where quite to walk, who's in charge of what, and who's thinking what. If you said the whole European theater was wiped out, but there's clearly some different settlers and settlements, what's the layout of the land here? Like who's in charge of what? Who's in charge of where?
Out here, there isn't a whole lot. We try to stick to ourselves, try and prevent the JGC from coming at us, and knock if they ever decide to come at us. And sometimes if the NAA comes by to give us aid, then all the better. But pretty surprising that you, as a pilot, doesn't know that.
JGC. Who's that? What's that about?
Really? You're telling me that even though you're a pilot, and for some reason you're still out here, you don't know about the JGC, you've never been hounded to join them?
I can definitely say I have not ran into them yet.
Where'd you get those Jotnar from?
I'm gonna look back at Connor, kind of like, kind of one of them looks.
What's the name of the facility that we were at again?
I don't know. I never got a name for it.
We can just say the NAA base back a ways.
Sure. The NAA base approximately, what is it? Well, more than 9 miles to the, west? Right? Because the stress angle was to the east, right? Or was it to the north?
Yeah, it's kind of southwest.
Okay. We took them from the NAA base to the southwest of here. At least what's left of it.
How'd you get in? And as you are contemplating your answer, let me find this here. Each of you feel the ground rumble beneath you. You see Anders suddenly look around and rush to a camera displaying the eastern side of the city. And if you guys would like to do that as well, you may do it.
Yeah, I'll pop on
Sure.
over and take a peep.
All right, you look at the same monitor that he's looking at. You'll notice that it seems like a big hole has been blown into one of Stanta's walls, and not only that, you also see three. Sorry. You see two giant dark figures looming over it and slowly approaching it.
Oh damn.
Oh, crap. Connor
Son
looks
of a
to
bitch.
Anders. I suppose those aren't friends of yours, are they?
Son of a bitch. All right, to the two of you, do you know how to use a gun?
Well enough.
All right, Faith, lead them over to the power plant. I want you to repel them as long as you can. Make sure that try and sorry. Hold them off as long as you can while we scramble your Yatun, all right? She nods and starts leading you guys out.
All right.
And Faith breaks into a run, hopping down some stairs and running around corners.
Okay. Connor does his best to follow.
All right.
We're gonna follow along.
Okay. Which one do we want to buy? There we go.
Oh god.
All right.
Oh boy, I sure do love it when the combat music kicks in. Haha.
As you head into the living area once again, you see a lot of people rushing away from the impact zone and funneling themselves down some stairs and into homes and such. Faith leads you into an armory real quick, and she tells you, grab a Colosseum, let's get going. She points to a rack of assault rifles.
All right.
I'll snag one.
Right, and let me go ahead and find you the stats for that real quick. It's gonna take me a minute.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Oh no. I should have had this ready, but you know what? I didn't.
Do you want me to pull up the weapon table?
No, I got it. But
Yeah, 'cause it should be on page 59.
there you go.
Is the weapon table. Oh, okay.
There's a quick stat block for a Colosseum. It is a I don't know if it is a synthetic brown bullpup rifle. If you guys know anything, if you know anything about guns,
Yeah, so the magazine is fed through the back.
yeah.
So you said that's like the stat block of it. Would we just like copy paste that into something?
It's on your
Personal combat and the main character, which we call it.
yeah.
To 400. Damn it. Oh, it does like good damage.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Waiting for Connor.
I'm good.
Oh, you good? All right.
Yeah.
So she leads you down into a corridor. Floor is graded on either side of it. Starts to feel a little bit humid as you get closer. Eventually, you break into a large room with steam rising out of multiple grates. And there is a distinct smell that you're familiar with wafting through the air. And boom, put you down right here. Can you see?
No.
I swear to God. I swear to fucking God.
Ree.
Oh, there we
Willis,
go,
can
there we
you
go, there we
see?
go. I can see now too.
For me, it's actually loading.
Oh my God. How long is it gonna load?
I don't know. Stuck loading. Hold on, let me refresh it.
That's worrying.
I don't know why I got stuck in a loading thing like that. Okay. Let me pull my character sheet back up. Pop into the other page. Okay, here we go. I can now see.
Hey, all right.
I can fight. Oh, sorry.
I can fight. All right. So as you guys burst into the room, find some cover, you'll see that if you look over on the right here, I don't know how much of it is visible, but you see two very, very large hands. Seem to be robotic of some kind, closing on each other and slowly lowering to the ground. And when they open up, you see, well, little men. Not really little, but
Man.
you see dudes coming out of, jumping out of the hands. Their guns are at the
so out
ready.
of place being the only one with a round token.
And let's see here. And how about we go ahead and roll for some initiative?
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
My initiative.
That's reflexes, right? Or like
1d10 plus your reflexes.
Oh, it's reflex. Okay, that's easy enough. Right. Certainly I won't get a critical failure on this. Haha.
It's gonna take me a minute because I'm gonna roll all these separately.
Nice.
Nice cock.
nice balls.
I guess let me put you guys on here. Add turn. Add turn. Damien rolled an 18. Good job. Good roll.
Why?
Connor rolled a 10. A 10. There we go.
10. AKA the big sad. So I'll
Yeah.
probably go last.
I
It could have
guarantee.
been much worse.
That's true. I could have critical failed.
You could have, but it didn't happen. Okay, allow me to roll for some fellas. So first one gets a 14. Second one hits the old 20.
Oof.
Well, he got a 10, so doesn't he get to roll again?
That's true.
Just an additional d10 to crack onto the top.
It's a 22. I don't know where some of the stuff is going, I swear to God. One hits a 15. I swear it gets faster. This one hits a 16. This one hits the woe. And not a single left from the audience.
And he hits the Quan.
Yeah, something like that.
See, there we go. There's one.
That's those guys done. Faith gets a... Ooh, look at that. She gets a 23. She's a fast. And then these guys, which I should mention, as you come into the room, you come into the room, you notice that there are already a few guys in here that have lined up, kind of like the rebel troopers at the start of A New Hope. If any of you guys have seen Star Wars before.
No, what's Star Wars?
It's this great movie.
Oh.
It has some pretty good movies, I'd say. Have I ever talked to you guys about... Villas, you were talking about space opera? Maybe it was Jake that was talking about it. Anyways, you were talking about space operas as a genre last night. Not last night, earlier. And you mentioned how... Anyways, have I ever talked about how much I would love like a really gay Star Fox space opera, like story or TV show or something?
I'm sorry, I'm plugging my
Anyways,
headset,
we
I'm
need to
sorry.
start the encounter. Anyways, it is Faith's turn.
The thing is, I could actually see that though.
I know,
being like
right?
A thing. I think that could probably work.
What did he say? What did you say?
A Star Fox space opera.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's really, really gay.
Yeah, but Star Fox is already gay.
Yeah, but like more openly gay.
That'd be fun.
Isn't Star Fox already pretty openly gay?
No, it's not openly gay.
Really? Oh.
As far as I know, it's not open about it, but the undertones are definitely there.
We're derailing.
No, we ain't derailing. I'm doing NPC stuff right now.
Okay.
Well.
Oh right. Hold on. I need to add these guys. There we go. All right. Our SMG fella is taken. Damien, it's your turn.
All right. Alright, so my immediate instincts are to move.
Fucking move. You have a custom now, dude.
Okay, so somewhere there should be, like, on my thing, I should have, like, a movement value, right?
On the right, to the right of reflexes.
There's a number there, right? Yeah, and if it says 3.75, what does that mean?
That's your running jump.
Oh.
Your movement value on foot is 15. It's the run stat.
I don't see it personally, but I believe you.
Well,
Oh, I see it now. It's
Okay.
above jump. Okay. All right, so I can move 15 hexes or 15... Or,
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Bro, I'd be flying through this thing.
Yeah, I think that ain't right. No. Oh shit. Oh, I think we were silly last time. You can't. That's dumb. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, it's your movement allowance.
Yeah. So there should be something that says MA or movement allowance.
Yeah, your movement allowance is 5.
Where's that at then?
I'd say your character, like the first page in your
Yeah.
character stats. Movement allowance is one of your attributes.
Oh, yup. Of course, I see it now. For sure. Okay. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5? I'm gonna move down here. What are these two guys that are right next to each other?
They're posted up. They're kind of looking over the crate every now and then to see if they have a clear shot.
Okay, I'm kind of exposed here, but I'm just gonna hug this wall kind of type beat in case I gotta, like, you know.
You're talking about this?
Is this the thing right here in front of me?
That's not a wall. That's part of the floor.
Yeah, then I'm hugging the one right here
Okay.
in case I gotta, like, barrel back around it. I couldn't get very far, so. Anywho, that's can I see it? This dude over here. I can see these guys. Yeah.
If you can see the center of their token, then you can definitely see them.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
then your
So
character
I
can see them.
And the range on my weapons, I'm assuming these are in meters, so 28 meters to 400 meters.
Yes.
I am going to shoot the one closer to me then. He is... Let's see. Is he... So yeah, I can see the center of him, 18 meters away. I'm gonna fire on him.
Alright, it's fair game. Whoa, look at that. Range 0 meters. Huh?
I rolled a freaking 10!
Oh my god. That's fantastic.
Nice.
You definitely hit. Alright. So 5, I believe, is in the right arm. Alright. So,
So I blast this guy. Stick this in your blowhole and suck it!
yeah. Hold on, I need to check one thing before we keep going. Oh, also he gets to dodge. I forgot. You're able to dodge. Let's see if he can dodge.
Yeah. Go and let's see if he dodges.
Okay. Okay. Dodge. Dodge. Oh god, where's the dodge roll? Oh.
It should just be a reflexes stat, right?
It's...
Isn't it a skill? Isn't it dodge and escape? Isn't that a skill?
Yeah, dodge and escape is a skill. It's in reflexes personal combat.
I think that's for different stuff though. It's like your dex save, basically.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's no AC in this game.
Well, I mean, that's what the attack rolls are for, and that's what your armor's for.
This skill is required to dodge attacks and escape holds. If an attack is made without your knowledge, you do not get the bonus of your dodge skill in your defense roll.
Yeah.
So it's additive to the defense roll.
Oh.
So if he doesn't have anything in the skill, then he wouldn't necessarily use it. Or he could use it as the baseline, but it's not like he's getting any help from it.
But then what's the defense roll?
Potentially parrying.
Where is this? Oh god. I'm sure we'll have it, I swear, but
It is page 28 on the manual.
no, I'm looking for the dodge roll. It's attack roll. Oh, evade. There we go.
Last time we just used mecha reflexes and shit, I thought,
Yeah.
when we were using the mecha combat.
The mecha combat has everything like sorted because
Okay, I got it.
that has skill and then like your own modifiers.
I got it. Okay. For personal combat, it's 1d10 plus your reflexes plus dodge. So you're correct, good sir. Now let's see how good these motherfuckers are at dodging. I guess it's literally just a dodge and escape roll. Wow, you're smart. 14. Well, all of that for something that we knew was actually gonna hit.
Hey, it is always better to iron this stuff out early, and then we can get back to working.
All right. So you fire off a callsome shot directly towards this guy right here, and he takes it on the right and kind of glances off one of his mags. He shrugs it off and immediately starts moving.
What? Oh shit!
It didn't really didn't hit him that well. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Okay. Here's something that we need to make a ruling on real quick. Apparently you can't move more than your movement allowance, like your total movement allowance in one turn, even if you want to use both actions for movement. Am I the only one that thinks that's kind of dumb stupid? Do you think we should declare that null and void?
I feel like you should be able to sprint. Why would you not be able to sprint?
Yeah, okay, so we think it's dumb stupid.
Yeah, we'll go with a bonus. With
Okay.
Using your action to dash.
All right, I'm glad that we've got that out of the way. I'll add that into the house rules. Actually, let me go ahead and
Right.
Characters. Use your full movement. Twice. Okay. So, anyways, one of these guys. Let's see what he can. Oh, he doesn't have vision enabled. Woot. Damien, after you finish off your finish your shot, you're going to feel another one coming at you.
Oh.
There's one coming at you. 24.
Dodge and escape.
Dodge and escape. Oh god.
Oh, crap.
Oh god. Well, that's 13 points to the right leg.
Well, my right leg is looking not so good, fellas.
Uh-oh.
Have you been shot in the leg?
I think that's the implication of that, right?
Yeah. He's not looking so good. I do believe it looks to me that your one of your legs has been disabled.
Yes, I would agree.
All right. So Damien, after you take your shot and notice that it just kind of glances off this guy's arm, you feel a hot, windy sensation in your leg, and you look down and it seems as though someone has shot you. Congratulations on being shot.
Okay, that's all right. This is not cool.
Total bummer, bro. Let me check real quick how much movement these guys have. 5. Guy right here is gonna step up against a crate, and let's see if you can see anyone. Yes, you can. All right. You guys are gonna hear another shot ring out, and see if that's a hit. That's a 14. You're gonna have to jump in between skills for these, don't you?
Sucks that I don't have a dodge thing on the main character sheet.
Damn. Yeah, that would be nice. Anyways, you hear another shot ring out, and that is it for that one. Meaning we move on to these fellows right here. This one's gonna move even slower than session 0 because there's a lot of people here. So you're gonna have to excuse me if I spend a lot of time on one guy.
That's okay.
I hope so.
That's so right.
Alright. This fella is going to... Let me look up the... Oh man. Well, the guy moves a little bit, and you're gonna hear another couple shots ring out. Up. And bop. 21. Wait, actually, I really gotta make sure that these guys can actually see, because they gotta work on the same... Okay. Alright. So, first one obviously doesn't hit, but second guy right here... There we go. Alright. You guys hear another couple of shots ring out. You're gonna be hearing a lot of that. About as far as that one's gonna go. One right there. Did not have vision enabled. Connor, you're going to see a you're gonna see this guy right here. I'm pretty sure you can see him back. You can see this guy raise his own rifle towards you, and he's gonna try and shoot you.
All right.
He's gonna shoot you. Here he goes. Uh-oh.
17. Oh yeah, I can totally dodge that. Yeah, let's look at my maging dodge skills.
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Oh, does it not factor in that you get a... Does it not roll extra when you get a 1?
It does not.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
all right.
fortunate for me because I rolled awful.
All right. You see a shot whiz past your head and kind of embed itself in the stone behind you. And this guy right here... And that is it. It's your turn, Connor.
Hooray!
Could you believe it?
Believe it. Okay. I guess from my... We can still do the, like, move half speed and take 2 actions, correct?
Yes.
So, half of my move speed is 1, because my move speed is 2.
Incredible.
So, I guess I'll spend 2 actions shooting this guy, because he's the closest and within range. Assuming, it says 400 meters, I think.
Yeah.
Or 400, I don't know what that.
It's
Oh, it
Is it-
just deleted. It doesn't like keeping track of range.
oh, that's
okay.
good. I don't.
Hmm.
Let me check what the assault rifle range is. It is 28 and 40.
Oh, 40. Okay.
400. 28 and 400. All right.
Oh, 400. Okay.
Yeah.
So, here's the question: what is this container back here?
That container, you're not sure, but it's got some warning signs on it.
So, it look like the kind of thing that might explode if I shoot it.
Not entirely sure.
What are the warning signs?
Some yellow and black tape.
Well, okay. Connor's not educated enough to know what that means, so he'll just go ahead and shoot bumpkin number 1 that's closest to him. Oh, I'm not even very good with rifles, so yeah, this will be great. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Oof, I got
Oh.
terrible on the damage roll too.
You're never sure. You can't be too sure. Maybe they're.
Maybe as stiff as a brick.
Yeah, maybe he's feeling. Maybe he's not feeling too well today. Almost.
Almost. I guess I'll attempt to shoot him again.
Hi, Danoir. Good to see you. Hey, I thought you weren't going
Ow.
to be available at this time. Uh-oh.
And that is a 5.
You never know. Maybe he fucks up. Nope. It seems as though you fire off a couple of shots and they go past his head. And one of them actually kind of glances towards this tank right here and embeds itself into the side of it. And you'll notice he's doing homework. I see. You notice that where the bullet punctured the tank, little glowy white liquid starts to seep out of it.
Oh no. Yes, I will use my movement to move 1 space over there.
Incredible.
Behind cover.
All right. It is time for one of our militiamen.
Oh.
Gonna find some cover right there. And let's see. Can he see? Yes, he can. He's gonna fire at the same guy that that you shot at. So give him a pop. And give him a pop. Those are not very good looking attack rolls. That's a 12. So everyone who can see this guy right here, you'll notice that he's doing the Neo thing, just kind of just dodging all kinds of bullets. He's not actually though. That's a joke. Anyways, we get over to one of these militia guys right here. This guy right here in the mask notices that you're hurt, Damien. And he's going to get up in front of you and try and defend you. Up. There we go. And then now that he's moved over to you, he's going to try and shoot at our guy that's good at strangely good at dodging. There we go. And let's see if he can dodge this one. Seems like he cannot dodge this one. That's weird.
Heck yeah.
Huh. Oh, that's weird. Anyways, he gets a shot in. There we go. Here's Carlson pop off around towards this guy right over here. And it seems like it's almost like he's taking bullets, but he's not really reacting to them. Takes one straight to the shoulder and nothing happens. And we get to this guy right here. He's gonna turn around the corner. And he's going to fire a shot off at this guy right here. Don't know if you guys can see him.
I can now because the thing broke for me again.
God damn it. Why does it do that for you?
I don't know why that happens.
That is so strange. It was very frustrating. I put in a lot of work.
Gosh darn it, roll 20.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why isn't this working for these guys? Oh, this is weird. For some reason, I don't think that their rolls are actually working.
I think it's like it doesn't show. Like when they, I don't know.
Let me head in here real quick. Let me do some sleuthing. Does that do it?
Read. That's not.
That make it take the
That's
whole thing
two
into
keys.
account? No, it doesn't. This is stupid. Oh well. We'll have to work with it. So anyways, he pops off a couple of rounds towards the guy behind the boxes. That is, it's like a hit to me. Or is it?
Is it?
Yes, that's a hit. I have to do math manually now. That's
Manual math.
That's frustrating. Okay. It's like it's randomly actually rolling correctly and then randomly not. Is my fan in?
Yeah, sometimes it's like it factors in like the double roll, and then other times it just doesn't.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Very strange.
This guy right here takes a shot to the chest, but it kind of his armor helps him, saves him, and you guys will notice that a hand, one of the Yaltnar, reaches into the facility, and you might think it's about to. You'll notice that it reaches right around here, if you guys can see that. And unfortunately, I made this part of the map, so its hand grips around that tank right there, and it rips it from the ground,
It's stealing our milkies.
placing it into a pod near its back. And let me go ahead and remove that from our dynamic lighting so you can see through it, because it's not there anymore.
Oh, dang.
One of the tanks that is that at least Kana knows is filled with milk has been torn from the ground. Faith is going to look around the corner, point her weapon at the strangely, that guy right there. Fire off a couple shots.
Oh gosh.
Okay. 2, so 11, 16, and a 16. Gosh. Up. Up. Ooh. Oh, one of those does not hit. The first one does not hit, but the second one goes directly into his leg. Oh. There. Gosh. Alright. She fires off a couple of rounds towards that guy. This guy right here hits him in the leg. And it is this guy's turn now. He's going to head around the corner. And he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot. Hold on, I need to check something real quick. I know this is so exciting, isn't it?
Oh, I can see him now. Huh. None of them actually look the same. They all have, like, different...
What?
Oh, I noticed each of the hostiles have a different token.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Wow. Production value.
Wow.
Amazing.
Okay. So 15. I'm gonna have to look at how burst shots work, because they work differently in Cyberpunk. Actually, I think they're also pretty poorly defined in Cyberpunk. Anyways, fires off a couple of shots towards this guy right over here. That is a 3 plus 10 plus 5. 9 and 19 and a 20. Let's see if this guy gets around it. I think next time I run one of these personal counters, there's gonna be less people. 19 and a 20. 15. I believe neither of those hit. Or, I mean, both of those hit. Excuse me. So, 5 and a 4. The performance is going down. The web page is like dying.
Oh no.
That's why this is taking so long. And totally not because I'm slow. I'm not as prepared as I hoped I would be. As Damien, you're bleeding out, man. Damien?
Jake, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy here. Yeah, I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
We do a bit of bleeding.
So, with my leg hurt like that, can I still I should probably still be able to move a little bit, right?
A little bit. I'd say. Oh, there it is. Ooh. How about you cut your movement allowance in half, since one of your legs is, well, disabled.
Yeah. Okay. How about I do one of these then. I scooch back 1 and 2, and on the next turn I'll move 3. And then I'm gonna shoot it at the homeboy behind the box here. Back a ways here.
All right.
I'm going to fire on him.
Ooh, that's a pretty tight shot. Let's see, do you hit it? Is it looking like an 11? Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like a pretty good dodge.
Rolling their fucking asses off, bro.
Holy crap. Okay.
This guy notices you aiming at him and quickly ducks under his crate real quick. We're gonna move on to this guy right here, who is actually uncovered, meaning he has to find new cover. It's on the other side of that wall. He's on the other side of Faith. And I'm gonna say he probably has a clear enough shot on this guy right here. He's gonna pull out his pistol and try a shot. Yeah. 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 Come on. There you go. So that is 12, 22, 22, 28, 30. That's a roll of 30. Anyone want to guess if this is gonna hit? I would not advise putting money down. Yes, that hits. So the militia member takes a hit on his leg. Oof. Takes a hit on his leg, and that is that guy's turn. We're around the corner and going to shoot. See, this is coming down to a lot of you look and he shoot. And you know what? That's okay, isn't it? I hope it is. Let's hope there isn't a TPK incoming. That would be embarrassing.
Oh, these guys are much better than us, at least in this capacity.
I can tell when my first hit did like let's see did 12 damage and that amounted to nothing happening. I was like, I am going to die.
Do you not have any armor at all?
I've got chest armor.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, my character
my
character has like a high dodge escape from his like starting stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
And the one time I had to dodge escape so far, I rolled a 20 and that wasn't enough, so apparently these guys have some pretty good fucking aim too. I'm just gonna duck back around the corner here and we'll just use my positioning a little better.
Let's hope the guy don't get shot anymore, right?
Well, I've got another leg, 2 arms, some armor on my chest. They aim for my head though. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Can I please? Thank you. Oh yeah,
big
just
old 0.
Casual 0.
10 plus 6 plus 0 plus 2 equals 5 plus 10 plus 6 plus 0 plus 2.
Okay, that's a
I can't make sense
15,
of any
21.
of that.
That's a 23. That's a 23 on that guy.
And who's he shoot at?
He's shooting at the guy that came to.
How does he get
Came to
such a
cover you.
high result? So I'm assuming
What
10's
are
the
his
reflex, right?
modifiers?
I'm guessing it's like 10 is his reflex.
No,
'cause they're like,
look. He rolled a 10. Or wait, D10.
Didn't
or no,
he
rolled
roll a 5?
Yeah, he rolls a 5. 10 from the reflex, and then 6 must be from his assault rifle training.
I'm assuming that's rifle skill.
And then the plus 2 is probably from accuracy, weapon accuracy. Outside of that, there should be nothing else that he would get like a plus from that I can think of.
Unless there's some sort of other special ability he has, yeah.
Yeah, because it should just be automatic weapon. It's probably level 6.
Why does it show up as 0 though? Also, still, that's insanely high though.
It's because
That
the
plus
double
16?
plus. It's because of the double plus. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's some sort of, I don't know. Are we having a similar issue? Because the assault rifle with our weapons is 0. And then I don't know about you, but I don't have any skill in rifle.
Yeah, I've got some skill in my handgun, but I don't know. It just does like half the damage, so I essentially need to hit these guys, or I need to do a lot more damage to hurt these guys. So I have to not give a shit about my accuracy if I want to do any damage, kind of thing. But that being said, this game is like the armor system in this game is that like you shred it off. So
Yeah.
it would be beneficial to shred it off with something accurate and then damage it with something higher power.
Kind of a weird meta, but yeah. I mean, on the other hand, there's a burst value to our rifles. I don't know what burst value means. I need to look that up.
It's how much you can fire in one action, I think. Which
Is it less accurate every time though, or?
I don't think so. Didn't say anything like that.
Let me pull the
I'm
PDF.
looking it up. I need 10 plus mega reflex piloting. 1d10 plus reflex plus dodge. Maximum range attack. Carrier rolls. Range modifier. Wait, no.
Oh, so I should have just been shooting this thing in a burst the whole time. I did not. Okay.
I'm trying to find burst right now. Oh, weapon. Here we go.
When firing in a
The
burst,
number
every
should-
point by which the attack roll beats the defense roll results in one shot hitting the target in a randomly rolled location up to the burst value of the weapon. So yes, you just shoot the thing 5 times, they roll 1 defense roll, and all of the ones that are better than the defense roll hits.
Oh, I see.
So we should be rolling like 5 times, and they should roll once for defending.
So you can basically they're basically guns you can full automatic with. Gotcha. Okay.
See, I haven't been doing that because it. Well, actually,
It seems like it would kill us.
no, because I would have to roll 5 times. You only make 1 attack roll?
No. It says here, burst firing. Every auto-fire weapon has a burst value. This value represents the number of shots that the weapon is capable of firing per action. When firing in a burst, every point by which the attack roll beats the defense roll results in 1 shot hitting the target in a randomly rolled location.
Oh my
up
god,
to the
okay.
burst value of the weapon.
Okay, that's so smart. Write that, post that somewhere. Write that down, copy. I need it.
Write that down.
Write that
I'm trying
down.
to find it myself.
Oh, and a
God.
burst fire can be fired into more than one hex as well, so you can like re-aim in the middle of the burst. There's also shotgun, like there's like an arc that you can determine with the shotgun,
All right.
and then you make an attack roll based on that. Yeah.
All right. This guy right here, the one who's been taking a lot of fire, he fires a shot towards this guy right here, Damien. You see a guy's body slump over behind you in your cover.
Uh-oh.
And it's shotgun guy's turn.
Oh, Christ.
Walk up to this dude right here and shoot him. Is that a real? That's a real roll. So that is
Yeah, that one works.
18.
Ooh, hit location 10. This guy's aiming at this motherfucker's toes.
Uh-oh. That is 12. Uh-oh. Well, I think this guy might be missing something after this shot. We're gonna represent it with that. There we go. All right, Connor, it is your turn. I know it's been a while
Okay.
because I'm slow.
I almost want to just make a macro real quick as opposed to using the automatic thing.
That could
Because I
be
don't
smart.
trust it.
Yeah, I feel that.
So yeah, I'm not good at rifles, but I'm going to I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I guess I'll burst fire because that's a thing that apparently we can do with these. It's not a 5 foot step, but it's half movement out into position so I can see him again. And I'll go ahead and just
I figured it out. You
What?
still only make one attack roll for the burst value. It's just like okay, let's say I roll a 19 for my attack and he rolls a 16 for the dodge.
Yeah.
Since 19 is bigger than 16 by 3,
Yeah.
You would hit 3 times.
Exactly.
Oh, I see.
That makes so much
I
sense.
see. That
Fuck.
does make sense.
Fuck, I
Alright.
should hit that guy like 4 times.
Fuck.
Time to suck. 12.
Okay.
1d10 plus 7. Okay,
This is recoverable then.
so that's a 12. Let's see how good he is at dodging. Oh my gosh. See, that's why you have other people to proofread your work and look it over, and you have
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, homie. He's just too good.
Oh, he's so much faster than me already. Okay.
Bro, this guy's cheesing.
The only, you know what? That guy's bad luck. I'm gonna shoot him instead.
All right, go for it.
See if I have any better luck shooting him. Okay, slightly better. 14.
Is it slightly better though? Are you slightly better than him? That's a 15.
Does that mean I hit him all 5 times?
That's a 15.
Yeah, you hit him all 5
Okay.
times.
Okay, so
Oh.
let
Yeah,
me
okay.
see. It's slash 4d6, and then it's 1d10 for a location, right? Okay.
Yep.
So that is 15 damage to the left leg, blocked by armor or whatever that he has.
Mm-hmm.
13 damage to the left arm.
Mm-hmm.
And that is another 13 damage to the torso.
Uh-huh.
So it's, hold on, how many times is that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 more times. It's another 13 damage to the torso again,
Uh-huh.
and then 8 damage to the right leg.
Okay. You fill this motherfucker with lead. A couple of shots go through the pipes right here. You start to see even more milk spilling out. And the rest of your shots hit nice and true. Some of them glance off his armor, but you see at least one go directly into his chest. He grabs at it for a second, stumbles back before slamming up against the backside of the pipe, keeping his balance.
All right, I am now exposed.
That was a solid attack, I gotta say. Oh, this guy's out.
Well, much better than the literal nothing I did last time.
This guy's gonna stay right with you, Damien, because you're a little kid. You've been shot.
Oh no.
Oh no. Come on, fella. Okay, so that is 9, 13. Let's see how a 13 does against our SMG guy right here who just got shot. That is a 6 plus 2 plus 4, 8. That's a 12. He gets a hit in. So that makes it 11. You see another shot come fly through the pipe and presumably hit the guy in the back. As for this guy, he doesn't have a whole lot of leg. Actually, you know what? His legs were crippled, I believe. Yeah. Hold on. Those are stun shock rolls. Good question. Where the fuck is our stun shock? That's how I feel right now. I need to go through this section again. Okay. Slash R 210. See if he stays up. You. Fucking. I gotta find the stun shock value. Oh, I need to read through this thing like at least 2 more times. Honestly, I feel dumb. I feel slow. I feel not entertaining sometimes.
No, we're bad.
There it is. Okay, they have a body of that much. Uh-oh. There we go. That guy's out. And you guys see Yatun move in a little bit more, and as we move into our third round, you see its giant metal hand enclose around this tank right here, and rip it out from its fixtures.
Dang it, it's stealing all of the milkies.
It sure is. It sure is.
Dare you?
Faith's turn.
How are our little Jotuns gonna grow up without their milk? You fiend!
How they gonna live? There you go. She can see this dude, no problem. She's gonna shoot that Mr. Bad Luck over here.
Oh.
I don't know. It's pretty good luck for him.
Yeah, it is. Sure it is. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It's a 14 plus 8 makes it a 22. And this man, let's see how he dodges. Uh-oh. I believe that is all 5 hits. So, first one hits him in the leg. And then... what is it? I gotta slash her. See, this is exactly what... I know that there's a... Cyberpunk has a table for burst fire. I need to find that. Okay. So, first one deals 14 points of damage to the torso. Come on. Second shot does 20 points. Ooh, that's pretty good. Pretty damn good. 20 points to the leg. To the leg, to the leg, to the leg. Ooh. Next one does 10 points to the torso. Then the last one does 15 to the legs. This guy's been taking a lot of fire. There we go. And that is one of Fate's actions. Oh my god. She gets to shoot again. Okay. That is... oh, look at that. That is 14... 14, 24, 25... And you guys been taking a lot of shots. Come on, come on, come on. That is 16. Alright, he takes all those again. And you know what? How about we agree for the sake of time that she probably kills this dude? Right here. Yeah?
Rocks fall on him and he dies.
She fills the guy with the lead on a good roll, and he kind of clings on to what's left of the pipes here, and then slumps to the ground.
Filthy cheater.
Filthy cheater. I have no idea
This
what you
guy
mean.
right here. He's a filthy cheater.
Oh, I see. See, the thing about this guy is that you'll notice that he has a... well, Connor notices that he's got an SMG. That shoots a lot in one action, which is precisely why I didn't want to exactly... I don't want to roll burst shots with him yet. I need a table for that or something. I'm going to write that down.
I'm gonna write that down. I mean, you just shoot once, right? And it's however much you exceed the dodge.
And then he just, the only thing from there is it just, you know, the damage is just based on rolling for areas of damage after that.
Yeah, The first roll's no problem.
Hey.
What?
Never mind.
Okay. Anyways, this guy right here is gonna shoot at you. Connor, he's
Okay.
gonna shoot at you.
Wait, hold on. Where's my dodge macro? Here we go.
That's a pretty good dodge.
Oh.
That is also a pretty good dodge.
28.
Wait. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, you dodge a barrage of bullets coming your way. Lucky you.
Oh. Ha! I really didn't want to be hit by that.
Damien, it seems to be your turn.
All right, I'm gonna fire at this this fella here behind the pipes in this this tank that I think it's the most recent one that got ripped out.
Yes.
Can I reasonably fire past this guy without fear of like completely dusting him?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the little thingy at? Oh God! Why?
That's a good question. Why indeed? Let's see, does he dodge it though? Because it's never what is it? You can never be too sure. Maybe it doesn't hit, or maybe it does hit. How about we say that hits?
I mean that hits all 5 shots.
All right. You have hit.
Okay, and then what determines the locations of the individual hits?
What determines the locations of the individual hits is that you roll 4 more 1d10s. I guess you could roll 4d10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the little dice roller thing, if you hover over it, you can go down to D6, and then there's like a 2, 3, 4 like next to it.
Yeah, page 101 has a random hit table.
Oh.
Yeah, it says use the
There's a
Okay, but then
on
I
the
go to-
character sheet itself. There's also it shows the random hit table,
Yeah.
and it doesn't actually match the one in the book.
That's
Just FYI.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's
The system's
Do you want me
great.
just to- do you want me just to roll the d10s then?
Yeah, roll 4d10. That'll make things a lot easier. There you go. See? Look at that. All right, so that is
Oh, dude, I'm
3 in the
fucking this
torso,
guy
1 in the
up.
right arm.
right arm, 3 torso shots. Okay, and then oh man.
This
And I
is
guess-
for my leg.
Roll 46 4 more times.
46 4 more times.
Yep. Because it hit all those.
Whip, whip, whip.
Hey. I'm assuming each shot does normal damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh man. That's pretty damn good. Oh, that is okay. I gotta do some math real quick.
Quick maths.
Quick maths.
So he gets a total of how many shots to the torso? 4?
Yeah, it takes 3.
Three of my 4 hit the torso, so the 18, 11, and 9, so that's 38.
Actually, 4 of them since your first one. First one
First
also
one
hit the
was
torso.
also on torso.
Oh, and that's a 12, so that's 50.
So 12 and then 16 to the
Ooh.
right arm. Is it right arm or left arm?
That is
Right
right
arm,
arm, I
right.
think.
Yeah.
Right arm, because it's a 5.
But that's 17 plus 12 plus 18 plus
Yeah. So
11. So 58. Well, across 4 different shots, so each one gets reduced by.
Because the first one that hits, so the 12 hits his torso, and so does the 18. 12 and 18 is 30, and then 11 plus 9 is 20. So 20 and 30 is 50 to the torso, and then the 17 hits his arm, his right arm.
Nice.
All right. You fire off one volley of rounds directly towards this guy. It looks like he's about to duck for cover because all this fire's coming his way. I think you have one more action, right?
Yeah, because I didn't move. I mean, this guy's all I see, so I'm, you can't be too safe. So I'm gonna make a second shot at this guy.
Go ahead. Go on. That's an 11. Let's see how he does. Unfortunately, no mercy this time. There's a 14. If we do all of our math correctly. As a 14, so unfortunately that's not a hit.
Oh, okay. I thought it was actually the 4 for a sec. I was like, what?
No, sir. Alright, that is it for your turn, meaning we move on to this dude right here. And I should mention at this point you start hearing some chatter coming from behind these guys' masks. Start talking with each other. One of them puts their hand up to the ear and they start backing off. And militia member is going to fire a shot off at this remaining dude. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. Really do it? Not bad. How's the troop do? That is 19. None of those hit. Fires off some more shots around here. And if any of you are looking, Connor, if you're looking over here, you notice a bunch of bullets fly into it. You see a bit of air escaping where the bullets hit.
Uh-oh.
But hasn't exploded yet. Ooh. And that's about all that guy can do. This guy right here is going to continue. In right there. I'm going to have to make sure all these have sight. He's going to start aiming his gun towards Faith, and that is it for him. That guy's kind of dead. And this guy right here is going to post it right there behind cover. It's not very good cover, but it's something. And he is gonna aim at Faith. Alright. Connor, it's your turn.
Alright. I don't like people aiming at a new friend. I guess I will half move up a little bit, even though it won't really matter. These guys are all in range. I want to shoot. Oh, I don't want to damage their facility is the thing. Ah, screw it. I'm going to go out on a Hail Mary, and I want to shoot this thing.
Alright. Go ahead.
All right. I guess I'll specify. I go ahead and burst fire again.
All right.
13.
13. How much damage do you do?
Assuming every single bullet hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 16 in 10 plus 21 in 2 plus 17 in 4 plus 10 in 8. So there's a total of 64 damage, but none of them are in the same location. Oh wait, no.
I mean, it kind of is all one location, isn't it?
Well, it's the same target. It's just it's spread out.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyways, you fire a bunch of shots into this tank right here, the thing with all the warning signs on it.
Watch it just kill us all.
Oh. That's 100.
What? What's a 100?
I'm rolling by D100 right now.
Oh.
I got a 100.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
I mean, if this is Call of Cthulhu, then that's bad. That's very bad.
well, good thing this isn't Call of Cthulhu. Let me try and illustrate to you
most
guys.
D100 systems getting high is bad.
Really? That's kind of weird. Anyways, let me try and illustrate what's going on over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no. Disregard. Imagine if you would... a big... Imagine if you would... big orange flame retardant... I wouldn't say rafts, but fire blankets of sorts bursting from the side of this tanker right here and slapping this dude in the face.
Oh. Okay. It's not as bad as it could have been.
And then... Hold on. 8. Let me just check real quick how much body type these guys have. 9. Which means... So you fire...
He's laughing. I don't think that's a good thing.
You fire a bunch of shots directly at this tanker right here. A large rubber flame retardant, well, you can assume that's what it's there for. A large rubber inflatable bursts out from the side of it, knocks this guy to the side, and he stops moving. Fantastic.
Wait a minute. Are you saying like a little like lifeboat looking ass thing pops out of this metal container and knocks him the frick out?
You're goddamn right.
Oh gosh, that's amazing.
That's pretty damn good.
Okay.
Got another action.
That's true. The humor of the situation not really being able to sink in as he's being shot at and almost got hit a couple times. Connor will then, with what little... How many bullets do I have left? Let's see. I have used 17. Wow, what's my ammo capacity? Oh, 50. Oh, okay. So I still have like what, 33 bullets left? Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'll go ahead and burst on I guess I'll actually shoot this guy. That's like right behind the closest target.
This guy right here?
No, the guy behind him.
This
15.
dude?
E.
Alright. That is a 15. Oh, a rifle attack. Look at that. How fancy. Let's see if your fancy macros can beat this guy's dodge rolls. Where is his dodge rolls? There it is. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Well, that's still an 11. But ha!
So 11 minus 2, that's a 9. Means all your shots hit.
Hooray.
Dude, he's got tiny little fucking balls, man. This guy sucks.
Looking like a 5d10 to me.
Okay. 8 damage to the right leg.
Uh-huh.
12 damage to the head.
Ooh.
11 damage to the right leg again. 17 damage to the head. And 13 damage to the torso.
All right. You get a couple of good shots in on him. Some of them glance and just barely hit him. You get one shot that that ricochets off his head and directly into the roof, into the ceiling. But he kind of stumbles behind cover right here and keeps his balance. He's still up.
Dang it, these boys tanky. All right.
And we move on to this fella right here, who's gonna stop covering you for just a second. Damien.
That's
Right
okay.
there. That's okay. We're all equal members here. Well, except for, well, I'm obviously better because I'm the ref. He's gonna fire a quick shot through over the crate over here on that guy. Let's see if he hits it. Let's see if he hits. Come on. There we go. I'd say that's a pretty reliable hit. That is on the right leg. Bada bing, bada boom. He hits a guy on the right leg. Not bad at all. That's what he's gonna do. This guy is knocked out. And as we reach the end of the third round, predictably, you guys see see this one here on the bottom. You see it reach down towards the tank, and rip it out from the floor, which leaves these guys without any cover. But as they do so, hold on. These guys immediately start pulling back. And also, one of them lies their hand down. Let me see if I can get a... oh, this one. There, that's the hand.
It's gonna extract them out. It's laying it down this long.
We need to kill as many of them as we can.
This is gonna get out of her cover just a little bit to fire at the guy right around here. That guy right there. That is a 14, 16. Let's see how he does with dodging. These guys are pretty good at dodging, you know?
This isn't their first rodeo.
Uh-oh. I'd say that hits. He takes 1 hit. I think that's one of his legs. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Faith fires off a couple of shots at that guy. Meaning they're gonna start running. Damien, it's your turn. They're running.
Yes. So the guy next to the big orange inflatable, you said he's knocked the fuck down, right? Is he down and out?
Yeah,
Okay.
he ain't moving.
Then I'm gonna aim for the guy that's like running for the hand here.
Uh-huh.
Let me check my range. I think I can hit him. So what's the range on it? Oh yeah, definitely I can hit him. So I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Let's see it.
Damn.
13. Let's see how he do.
It'd be really cool if I hit, because that's a lot of damage on that first hit.
That is.
Oh.
That's a hearty amount. That is a 19.
Oh, come on.
Unfortunately not. Swear to God,
Okay.
is
Well, I'll do another then, because just fuck this guy.
do it again, baby. Yeah, jackpot.
Oh my god.
Heck yeah.
Look at the damage.
Actual minimum. Holy crap. How is that possible?
On
Dude,
the
my
head,
luck
no
is
less.
fucking ass tonight, bro.
That is a
Motherfucker,
17.
dude.
17. Unfortunately, as funny as it would be, it doesn't hit. I think that's all you can do on your turn. So this guy right here, gonna run over here. Quickly help his friend up onto the hand. And that is it for him. This guy right here is gonna run over here, and you can see him, right? Yeah, you can see him, no problem. Fire a shot off. Fire some shots, I guess. That is a 9 plus 9. That's an 18. That's pretty good.
Who he shooting?
He is shooting this fella right here with his pistol out.
Hmm.
But he's using his rifle. Don't you worry. That is an 18. 18 on 18. One shot hits. Which means that is 12. There we go. And that is it for that guy's turn. He is out right now.
Man, these guys are like SEAL Team 6. I got mad skills. Oh.
All right. Connor, you got one more shot.
All right, well, there's
not
not an
miss
obstruction here anymore.
There is not.
I guess here's the question. Could I shoot something like in the hand or whatever to make it like not able to hold them up, or is its armor too tough that there's no way I'm going to be able to damage it with a handheld rifle?
I'd say it's definitely possible. Very hard, but possible.
Yeah, I don't know. The only other thing I can think of is shoot this tank again and see what happens. But I don't want to hurt this person because he's too close right now. So... who are we thinking of taking out? who do you think is the big head honcho? Someone you could get information from. Okay. I'm going to. Frick. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the stupid Hail Mary, try to hit a critical spot in like the joint of the Jotun's arm to get him to drop or maybe possibly squash its friends.
All right. Do you want to make it a called shot?
Sure. What's the penalty for that again?
Penalty for a called shot. I'm glad you asked, because I gotta look for it now.
I think it's -4.
Is it a -4? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Towards a servo, it's -3.
Okay, so
Oh,
it's
wait.
-3.
Actually,
I
you
guess
know
the
what?
other question is, could I make a
You know what?
knowledge check to figure out what the right spot to hit is? I don't know if it works like that, but
I guess you can give it a try, but that would use up one of your actions.
oh,
And also, since we're out of scale, it's pretty easy for you to aim at these targets. So, don't worry. You can just call shot.
okay. I'm looking through my intelligence skills real quick. I don't have a hacking tool. I don't have. Yeah, I don't think. Oh wait, hold on. Tech ability is something different. I am good at mecha tech, but that's not for this. Okay, I guess I'll just I'll go for it. Yeah, this definitely won't go wrong at all.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh man.
That is a 9. A
That is-
damage of 16.
9 with a damage of 16. All right. You fire off a couple shots towards, right around the wrist where you assume some vital points would be, and pretty much all your shots hit, but doesn't seem to make a difference. Actually,
What do you think, Jake? Should I risk blowing up our friend over here?
hold on.
Yeah, well, I'd like to make friends with these guys still, but I if you think it'll take all of it, or if it'll
Well, I mean,
be-
it didn't work too well with this one, so maybe it won't be so bad. But I don't know. I saw it leak in air, and that's usually a bad thing. So makes me think it's gonna explode. But it might be out of range of them, but within range for him. So I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth the risk. I'm just gonna, I guess, use my last action to go ahead and just burst fire this guy, the one who's like helping up his friend.
All right, let's see it.
Yeah. That is a 13.
Yeah, that's a fancy ass macro, I gotta say. Works a lot better than the actual one.
I mean, I'm basically just like typing out the lines and have them saved on like a little Discord channel. Oh god.
I think it's safe to say you ain't hitting him.
Yeah, nah, not a chance.
One of the you see the back two fingers on the Jotun curl up, and its index finger also curl up, leaving a wait, no. Its hand was flat, and he gives you the middle finger, using the middle finger as a shield for the guy.
He's flipping me off. God dang it. Okay. Yeah, that's
Meaning
about what I
it's
expected.
this dude's turn, and I think at this point he's just kind of given up. Meaning, the Jotun's hand closes up all the way over here, and with that, bup, 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 bup. All the remaining guys, they're lifted out, and the all the Jotun that were here providing cover and all that, they start running away.
I guess since it seems like the combatants have temporarily retreated, I try my best to hobble over to Damien, seeing as he's badly hurt.
Hey, buddy. We got him, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Damien, you were bleeding
Can you
out.
stand?
Huh?
You're bleeding out. You need a medic.
Yeah. So you guys have any any kind of medical tent around here?
I don't suppose I have a belt or something I can use to, like, stop the bleeding.
One of the guys in the mask comes up. Come on, let's get you to a doctor. And
Thank you.
he offers to help you up and says, "Don't look at the leg."
Huh?
He'll,
What was that last bit?
Don't look at the leg.
Okay. He helps me out. Thank you, Magic Man.
You guys want to know who JGC was? And I was fucking them. Listen,
Real charming fellows. Great conversationalists.
Yeah, I know.
Fantastic at throwing parties. Connor's basically trying his best to help Damien up, but with his own limp, he's not very good at it.
The militia guys, he's got him. Listen, I gotta go sortie Gerd and go find out where those guys went. You guys try to recover. Seems like one of you looks pretty hurt. I'm sure Anders will have some work for you eventually. We'll talk, okay?
Yeah.
And she
Bye, pretty.
runs
Bye,
off.
lady.
And as we stare out towards this large hole in the wall, over here. Oh yeah, the map background. I guess it's there now. Oh well. We stare at the large hole in the wall. Damien, you're picked up by our militiaman right here. And Connor, would you like to follow Damien as he's taken to the doctor?
Yeah, I don't want to leave him alone.
All right.
Just in case.
So, two of you guys head off towards the doctor and leaving this big hole in the wall behind, as well as what you can assume to be a lot of milk. That is where we're going to end it for tonight. It's a real upper, ain't it?
God dang it, they took all the baby formula.
I got shot.
Yay, now we can both have a limp.
That was literally my first thought.
Gimpy buddies. Oh.
Like, great. Me walking around here. Slow as fuck.
No, it's fine.
All
This
right,
is
fellas.
Yeah.
Thank you both very much for being here tonight.
Of course, yeah.
I totally forgot exactly how I close these out. I think normally I'm like, housekeeping, but right now I don't have anything for you. I I'm sure that I'll. Uh. I, I I don't have a whole lot other than thanks for being here. Same time next week, right?
Yeah. I don't think there's any. Yeah. Next
Right.
week should be fine for me.
Okay. Next week we might be joined by Justin, which should be nice. I hope it'll be nice. And I think we'll jump forward just a few days, so that Damien can get his leg back. What is this? What is this?
Huh?
What do you?
That's me randomly clicking on things because I can't help but click on things.
Oh, okay,
I also will
feel that.
randomly drag boxes around stuff. I don't know. I have a problem.
I feel that. All right. Hope you all had a good time. Hope that our combat wasn't too much of a slog. I understand that it takes me a while to roll things, and still ironing out kinks. Hope that didn't take up too much extra time.
I think if we were as familiar with it at the start as we were at like by round 3, I think it would have shaved off like 15 minutes, So
Yeah.
I think our combats are just going to get quicker now. This is all development. We're getting there.
Yeah.
New system, beta testing,
Exactly.
figuring stuff out, realizing that, as per usual, the inbuilt Roll20 macro, stat sheet things don't work too well.
It is so weird.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I'll probably do some testing at some point in time through the week, because I don't know why it was acting, because it seemed like it was fine at first, and then it just, everything went to crap after a while, and I don't know why.
What it would do is it would do that plus and then like a blank. So that made it subtract instead of add for some reason. It was very odd, but
yeah.
all in all, I mean, it's still, I think it worked decently well enough. It was like my sheet and your sheet worked, and then the NPCs, half of them worked.
Mm-hmm.
Have them work, but this is giving me good. I'm getting good data. I know next time maybe a full squad isn't the best for the entire squad to take on at once, along
That's okay.
with NPCs that are helping them, because then you end up rolling just a bunch. Or maybe I'll just we can streamline the process.
Just do the lazy thing that I always do and group all the enemies of the same type into the same initiative and have them roll and move all together.
Yeah, see, I do that, but then I feel like I'm more liable to I feel like I'm more liable to mess with how many actions they have. Give them less to get it done with. And that's not really what this game's about. This game's the sort of thing where your leg can get blown off on your first turn.
Yeah, that would be
that's
fucking
true.
crazy if something like that happened.
This would be fucking crazy.
Yeah,
don't
it would.
worry, you're okay though.
Yeah.
You're fine.
What are you doing, sweet?
All right. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream now because we've been going for 3 hours. I am going to probably sit in here for the rest of the night and play some Half-Life. I'm not going to actually stream that to Twitch though. Although,
Unfortunate.
it's been nice. It's been nice doing this. I got some people coming in here and saying hi for a bit. And you know
Yeah,
what?
it was fun.
I think that's all that I need from streaming. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. I'm going to be silent for a few minutes while my outro plays because I'm a professional streamer. What the fuck is this guy doing? Okay. For whoever might be here, thank you very much for coming by. I'll maybe I'll stream here some other stuff some other time. Other than that, bye-bye.